Dear children, in our fourth part, we are going to discuss about the distributive property, as we have discussed in our earlier class about something about it. So children, for the distributive property, let a, comma b, comma c are three integers. If a, b, c are three integers, then distributive property over addition says that a multiplied by b plus c will be equal to a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c in one bracket, in another bracket. So this is called the distributive property over addition. Children, for the verification of the distributive property, we may take the example of some variable. Let a barabar minus 5, b barabar minus 4 and c barabar 3. I am taking here the examples to verify this property. So this is called the left hand side and this is called the right hand side. We will take the left hand side, and if the left hand side here is a multiplied by b plus c. So a multiplied by a means minus 5, multiplied by b means minus 4, plus c means 3. So this will become 5 minus 4, minus 5 minus 4 will be plus 5 4 is 20, and this will be plus 5 3 is 15. So here it will come 5, 2 and 3, 35. Similarly, we may consider the right hand side of the distributive property. Right hand side says that a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c. What will here become, children? A is here minus 5, b is here minus 4, plus a is here minus 5 and c is here 3. So minus into minus will become plus 5 4 is 20, 5 3 is 15, 20 minus 15 will give you 5. Sorry, here it will be minus into minus will be plus, and minus into plus will be minus, right? Similarly, here minus into minus will become plus and minus into minus will become plus. So I took here the value of 3, that was 3, but I mistakenly I taken here minus 3, so for the result was coming wrong. Now it will become right. 20 minus 15 it will become, and you will get here 5. Similarly 5 here. So now children, this you can see here, left hand side is completely equal to right hand side. So for the distributive property is verified. Distributive property is verified. After the verification of the distributive property, we may start properties of integer. Properties of integer over subtraction. So we are going to start properties of integer over subtraction. Children, what the properties of integer over subtraction says to you? In this property, similarly we may discuss about closure property, commutative property, associative property and distributive property. These properties we may discuss in the properties of integer over subtraction. So now first we have to discuss about closure property. What is closure property? Closure property says that the subtraction of two integers should be an integer. Subtraction of two integers will be an integer. So you may discuss here, you may see here that subtraction of two integer must be an integer. So I'm taking the example for verification of this property. Let minus 5 be a integer here and plus 4 is another integer here, that is giving you minus 1. You may see here minus 5 is an integer, 4 is another integer, and minus 1 is another integer. It is negative integer, it is positive integer, the result is a negative integer. You may see here, thus this was the addition actually we have verified in our previous section. Now we may do it similarly for subtraction. Minus 5 minus 4 and it will give you minus 9. So you may see here subtraction of two integers. This is first integer, this is second integer, and the result is also an integer. Suppose this is negative integer, positive integer, and negative integer. You may see subtraction of two integer is giving you another integer. So here closure property is verified for subtraction of integer. Now after the closure property we may start commutative property. So dear children, I am revising the concept of what we have learned in our part 4 today. Today we started from distributive property, and in that I took that a, b, c are the three integers, then a multiplied by b plus c will give you a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c. A value of a is here minus 5, value of b is here minus 4, and value of c is here 3. So a multiplied by b plus 3 will give you minus 5 multiplied by minus 4 plus 3. Here minus 5 minus 4, that is giving you 20, minus 5 3, that is giving you minus 15. So 20 minus 15 is giving you 5. Similarly you may see here minus 5 multiplied by minus 4 plus minus 5 multiplied by 3, that is giving you 20 minus 15, which is coming minus 5. So left hand side is completely equal to right hand side. So for this property, distributive property over subtraction is verified. Now we may start from properties of integer over subtraction. For that I taken here example of closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property, and the closure property says that subtraction of two integer will be an integer. That is, if I took in here minus 5 and 4, then giving minus 1, I negative and I positive and I negative. This was the actually for over addition that we have done in our previous section, but it is over subtraction that we have done in this section. So after the completion of this closure property, we may start commutative property. Commutative property. What commutative property says to us? Commutative property says let a comma b comma c. Here c should not be there because here must be two integers only. Then a minus b must be equal to b minus c. If it is verified, then must be. That's why I am writing here must be. If it will be verified, then commutative property over subtraction is true for integers. But if it will not verify, then commutative property over subtraction for integers will not be true. So I am taking here let a is equal to minus 5 and b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to then I will check for it. I will take its left hand side. I got here a minus b, the value of a is minus 5 minus value of b is minus 4. So for it is giving you minus 5 plus 4, which is giving you minus 1. Similarly I can take the right hand side of this property, that is b minus a, the value of b is here minus 4 and value of a is here minus 5. So and here minus is already there, so for we may place it here. So minus 4 plus 5 it will become, that is giving you 1. You may see in the right hand side, left hand side you are getting minus 1, but in left hand side, right hand side you are getting plus 1. So for it is true that it is not verified over addition. So this property is not true over addition for integers, over subtraction for integers. This property is not true for integers over subtraction. So children, this much we have discussed today. Commutative property. thank you for this our part 4 demonstration.